Right, so welcome, Sir Anthony. I'm just introducing you at this moment. I look forward to hearing about your thoughts on the future of happiness in society from a global point of view. Over to you, Anthony.
This is a great pleasure, and thank you very much indeed for having me. Can I just confirm that you can hear me all right?
Yes, we can. We can see you and hear you. Yes.
Very good. So I want to just talk about two matters, because so much of the ground has been brilliantly covered by those who've spoken. I want to just say a quick word about education. And because I've spent a lot of my life in schools and running schools, and most recently running a university. And given that the job of education, as Aristotle said, that the job of education it's about character, the formation of good character, or it's nothing, you would expect to see happiness, would you not? Very much at the heart of schools, learning about the things that make us happy. It's not incredibly the acquisition of material objects, having more and more cars, bigger houses, grander holidays. It's not that at all, and nor is it indeed beating other people, competing and doing even better than them and getting more triple stars in every subject. No, happiness is about something else. It's about the decisions that we take in our lives to live our lives in harmony with other people, so that we have good relations with our brothers and sisters and parents and friends, a harmonious life with ourselves, so that we're not at war with ourselves, that we're not guzzling more and more alcohol or tobacco or illegal drugs, or indeed cross-the-counter drugs, which are going up year on year, and which are telling us a great deal about the inability of our schools to implant a sense of wisdom about what happiness is. It's also about a sense of harmony with the environment in which we live. It's not spewing out our excesses all over the world. It's about having a measured, proportional, harmonious life within ourselves, with others, and with the environment. Now, these things are can be taught. And the really interesting thing, it parallels what Lord Gus O'Donnell was saying about the corporate life and governmental life, that where we prioritize these things in our lives, we actually do better. We are happier once we understand this wisdom. The wisdom is nothing. It is meaningless to know that if we drink a lot, or if we don't get enough sleep, or we don't drink enough water, will make ourselves unhappy. It's meaningless until we apply it. It then changes from inner knowledge to practical wisdom. So wisdom is something that we can acquire. And just finally, the second point is, and I'm sure all of you who've got children at schools would want, wouldn't you, that alongside the obsession with schools getting more and more results, better and better results, which are important. The schools are also developing, applying the wisdom which is out there, and putting the development of good character, goodness, and happiness at the heart of every child, so they really understand what they can do in their lives that will make them happier human beings. That's the first point. Second point is the future. So the 20th century was much about quantitative data, objective results that we could compare and contrast, corporate profit, countries, GNPs, universities, percentage of top degrees and research quality, all of them important, but not all important. Important, but not all important. To become all important, we need to put that second ingredient in, which is about the pursuit of the long-term well-being and sustainability of our planet and our companies and our governments and our homes and our way of life. We have to put harmony in there. We have to put wisdom in there. So the 21st century is going to be not just, as the 20th century was, just about the obsession with driven targets and competition. It's going to be much more also about collaborative rather than merely competitive, and looking at quality of life, not just quantity of life. So that's how the future is going to be different. By the way, if we don't do that, we won't survive. So let's just get on and start doing it. And let's put pressure on our education decision makers so that our schools and indeed universities, in addition to teaching what they're really doing, also put wisdom and character and goodness and happiness at the heart of the institutions also. Over and out from me.